and try to pull it with your fingers just a little bit because it's a really small amount. And then divide it into two, and just with your fingers just roll it into two circles. Two circles. Really, really small. And then put one circle here in his eye. And push it in. Push it in. The more you push, the bigger his eye will get. And do the same with the other white circle. Push it in. Push it in. So it looks like this. So now I want to make a little eyeball. So I want to use blue. Really, really tiny amount. Really small amount. So pull it just a little bit because there's not much. And then divide it. Try to divide it. It's so small. And then roll it with your fingers. So one blue, two blues, and put it on the white. So it looks like this. So next, I think I want to make his arms. So take some red, put your cover back on, if you remember, and pull it just a little bit because it's not too much. And then divide it in half, and then roll it into a ball. Roll it into a ball, and then squeeze it a little bit to make it an oval shape, kind of a long circle. So it looks like this. Do that with each piece of clay. So I've got my two arms, so maybe halfway down the side of his belly. Just take one end and push it in. Push it in. It's going to get smaller. It won't be as long, but that's okay. Santa's chubby. Don't forget. So it looks like this, but then turn it so his arm comes to the front, like he's holding his belly. So do that with each arm. So now we've got body, head, arms, legs, boot. So I think we should probably give him mittens. So I want to do marble. So that's a mixture of two colors. I want to do blue and white. So take a little bit of blue and a little bit of white. You can do whatever color you want. So just take the blue and the white, put it together, pull, 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 just a little bit. Don't mix it. Now, make a circle in the palms of your hands. And look, it's marble. So, with that, divide it in half. Roll it, circle, smaller circle, and then take a little tiny bit out, because that has to be his thumb. So roll it, and then with your finger, push down so it's a little flat, and push it in on the side so it's more like an oval shape. Flat and oval. Okay? So do that with the other piece of clay too, so you'll make two mittens. So now I've got my two little mittens, so I'm just going to attach them to his belly and a little part of his arm. Just push it in, and then do the same with the other one. Maybe they can overlap. That's okay. So it looks like this. So now I need to make thumbs. So with the two small pieces, make a little circle and then a line. Just roll it with your finger so it looks like this. And then attach it to where his thumbs would be. And then attach it to the side of the mitt. So it looks like one thumb and then two thumbs. Just shape it however you want. Thumbs are really, really hard to do. So it kind of looks like thumbs. So now I should make two little buttons for Santa's coat. So maybe just a tiny bit of black. Pull it a little bit. Divide it into two. And roll it with your finger and your palm. So one button, two buttons. About the same size. You can do any color you want. Okay. So with your fingers, just, my fingers are too big. Just here, and then okay. My buttons kind of went together a little bit, but that's okay. It just looks like one big button, one big black long button. So now we should really do Santa's hair. Don't wait a long time to stick parts to each other, because the longer you wait, it will get harder to stick. So try to make whatever you want to make a little fast, because it does dry fairly quickly. So to make the hair, take some white, pull it, and then make some small circles, really small circles, and then roll it with your fingers to make it long, and then this is a little difficult. So you've got a long piece of hair, but try to roll it so it looks like a cinnamon roll. Roll, 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 because this Santa has curly hair. And then attach it to his head so it looks like a little curl. So do this for all of the top of the head, a little bit in the back and the side. So here's Santa's hair, all around white curls. But I want to do a beard, so I'm going to start to come down on each side of his face, in front of his ears, and then do under his mouth for a beard.